welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your Oracle card reading for December 26th through January 1st. Cards have been blessed and cleansed, and I just want to say Happy New Year. I don't get to talk to you before then. Everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Happy Yule, whatever you were celebrating today. Because I'm doing this on Christmas. Again, we want to see what the cards have to say for 26th through January 1st. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. I'm using Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. If you were wondering. One more shuffle. Miriam. Okay. Can you see that? Let's see what the book says about the Miriam. Okay. Can you see that? The Miriam. Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. That's a great card. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They mirror image of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. The angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond the grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion, or the ideal that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake once made. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us in the first place. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievances at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. Isn't that wonderful? This is a great card to get right here on Christmas. Well, I'm pulling it for Christmas. I pulled it on Christmas Day, but it's for the 26th through January 1st. How ironic is that? So this card is talking about forgiveness, the sacred vision. You've got to see the light in everything. I know there's probably people having some hard times. Oh, I know. This was my first Christmas without my Jack Russell. He passed away from lymphoma in February. So, there are a lot of people out there grieving. There are a lot of people out there blaming themselves for some mistake they probably did in the past, but you gotta see that. You gotta move on from that. Like it says, God hasn't judged you. Don't let. I'm gonna say this anyway, which I shouldn't. And I'm not a religious person. Even though I grew up Baptist, once I got out and started learning the truth, I didn't stray away. I moved away from that. So now I'm just a spiritual person. So, like this book says about this particular card, you don't have to ask God for forgiveness. This is coming straight out of this book, and this is what I agree with too. He never condemned us in the first place. So, if you are having any kind of grievances or just some broken heartedness, loneliness, whatever it is, something you think you've done in your past that you should have changed, you could have did it differently, you could have did it a better way. And it could be involving a loved one that's passed over that, you should have did this and done that, and you kind of blame yourself. You're feeling guilty that you could have done more, and and this right here around the holidays and the beginning of another year, 2017, and we're missing our loved ones that have passed over onto the other side. Don't blame yourself. Don't condemn yourself. God hasn't condemned you, so why are you doing it to yourself? Call on the Miriam. They're here to help you. These angels here are here to help you. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. And that's one big thing about healing. You've got to forgive. It's the only way you're going to heal. Especially if there's been past differences or like you're blaming yourself for something of a loved one that has passed over. Or it could be a different situation. The only way to move on is to forgive. That doesn't mean you have to forget. I know this. But you need to forgive in order to heal yourself. And start seeing the light in everything. In everything. And I'm talking about not just living beings, because everything, animals, everything. Start seeing the light in the future. You've got to, in order to heal your broken heart, you've got to get your mind, your body, your spirit all in a line. And if you definitely, want to call on the Miriam to help you through this journey, please do. That's what they're here for. Our angels and guides and ancestors are here to help us through these situations. And the book also mentioned a little part of religion. Like if you were feeling in a particular way, like I, moved away from religion and went into just become spiritual. One with Mother Earth, one, with the God. We are all in oneness. And love love is the ultimate healing. It's the ultimate ascension. It's actually the ultimate goal, really. But if you have moved away from religion, this could be talking about that too. Don't feel guilty. You know, if you've got trust your intuition. Your intuition will never lead you wrong. Never. Or if you're in a particular religion and it says something that you don't necessarily agree with, and you think that's just not right. I'm trying to do this in a kind of sensitive way. You know, I don't know if you are really getting to what I'm talking about, but if you're in a particular religion that says this is condemned or that's condemned, or you know you shouldn't do this, or you're gonna burn in the fiery hell, stuff like that, you know what I'm talking about. You know, and you may be feeling that could have you feeling some kind of guilt or something. Do not let that, you know, if you're holding yourself blame, don't do that. You just read that God has never condemned us. Never. So they could be talking to someone on that level, dealing with religion, and on the spiritual level. I personally think, and I probably shouldn't be inserting this in here, but I personally think religions just separate us. I think everyone should be spiritual. That's just my 2 cents. But, and then the other way I think this card is coming across is things that you've done in the past, loved ones that have been lost. You may be feeling guilty and wished you had more time to do this, or more time, if you would have just done that with them, and, you know, I have those thoughts too, with loved ones that have passed. But really this card is about your sacred vision, healing yourself, loving others, and just like this card says, remember that love has no boundaries. Even if it's supposedly not the right thing to do, if you kind of get my drift, or not the normal, what society thinks, or what your religion thinks, or what your family may think, or, you know, love all. And especially love yourself. And if you are having a hard time this week, make sure you call on the Miriam. The angels are here. They're waiting for you. That is their sole purpose, is to help and guide us, and your guides. And all you have to do is ask. Ask. And they will come and help you and guide you. And help heal you. So this was a great card to get, especially during this time. So I know it spoke to at least someone out there that may be having or going through a rough time, or just feeling, you know, guilty about something that, you know, in order to get past that, you need to stop blaming yourself so you can heal yourself. So I hope this card spoke to Minnie this week. And again, I just want to thank everyone for liking and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I really enjoy doing this. I should have your January monthly Taroscopes up in the next couple of days. I was going to try to get them up before January 1st. So, again, if you need help, call on the Miriam.
always helps you on your journey through life.
Blessings, my friend.